Hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Talk. In case you do not know what this series is where I take topics that, I've gone through in my life, or maybe, something that someone has asked for me to talk about, and I kind of let you guys know how I feel about it, or maybe I give you ideas about maybe something I've gone through and how you could possibly, if you're going through that maybe it'll help you. But the last couple of videos have been a little depressing, a little down, talking about depression and suicide and stuff. So I wanted to change this one up a little bit, and I wanted to make it more of a uplifting video. While the other ones were technically uplifting, this one will be easier for anyone to watch. As you know, it is entitled Confidence. Confidence is something that a lot of us lack. Now, I am a great example of a person who lacks confidence. For years, I used to lack confidence in anything. My ability to be around people, my, ability to talk to people, I lacked confidence in that. I lacked confidence in my music, in basically everything. To be completely honest, I was not confident at all. I could barely do anything. So, it's a really difficult thing to have confidence because, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just, it's easy to do this, go do this, but when you don't have any confidence, it's actually quite difficult for you to do that, and most people don't understand that. So if you're a person that is, lacking confidence, probably the best thing that you can do is just face your fears. You're scared to do this, so you lack confidence to do it. It kind of all comes together. You really are, maybe you're shy, maybe you're scared, something like that, and I know it's really difficult to do that. It's just like when a boy or a girl asks, how do I ask out this person? I am afraid of getting rejected. You're afraid of getting rejected because you don't want to be hurt. But while it is terrible at first, if you actually go through it, you realize it's not that bad. And just because someone is rejecting you, it doesn't mean anything. Really, it does not mean a thing. So, I still, to this day, don't have much confidence, but I have been getting a lot better. The main thing you have to do is really just look at yourself and say that you're confident. You just have to kind of drill it into your head. I've said this before, you need to change the way you view yourself, and then that will, in turn, help you. Because if you are looking at yourself and you say, you know what, I'm ugly, nobody likes me, I can't do this, I could never do this, people will think I'm stupid if I do this. That is the root of the problem, if you will. You have to really change the way you view yourself before you can change anything, honestly. I know it seems so simple, but when you try to do it, you realize it's actually extremely difficult, because I know for years, I would always have problems. I would be like, I really want to go out, meet some people and have friends, but at the same time, I lacked all confidence. I could not do it. I was afraid of people, all that stuff. And actually, while we're on the subject, I will talk about how I overcame my, antisocialness. I am still extremely antisocial, but it was so bad to the point that I could not even look a person in the eyes, and I could not go out to a place that had more than 5 people. So, I still have some problems with, being antisocial and more of a fear of people, just kind of a recluse, I was fearful of people and things like that. But the thing that did it, and I kind of found this out on my own, was when I first started up college, I was really, really, really shy and scared, and I did not want to be there, because when I walked into the room, all I could think of was, people are looking at me and they're judging me. I felt like when someone was looking at me, they were judging me, and then that's when, in my mind, I started thinking of all the things I don't like about myself. I was like, they're probably thinking I look ugly, they probably think I have a big nose, they probably think I look stupid, they probably think I'm poor, they probably think I'm worthless, and that continued on for a couple of weeks. But at one point, I said to myself, why am I so scared and ashamed and just shy? These people are exactly the same as me, because, I looked at it from a different point of view, and everyone really acted the same way I did when I was in there. So I said to myself, they are exactly the same as me, then they're not judging me. And even if they were judging me, I honestly don't care what they think. You just have to change the way you think. And when I did that, the next time I went in there, I said, I really don't care. They're thinking the same way I'm thinking. They don't care. No one's judging anyone. I walked in there and I wasn't scared. I wasn't shy. I wasn't like hiding in the back. I just sat. I sat down and I wasn't afraid. It was extremely difficult because it took 4 years for me to even think about that. Because during those 4 years, I kept constantly tearing myself down and saying that I was worthless and saying that why would anybody want to be friends with me? Why would anyone think differently of me? I'm obviously a waste of space. Now, that is how I overcame it. It might be different for someone else, but I really hope that if you're having problems with confidence or anything like that, that you just look yourself in the mirror and every day you just say something nice about yourself. You have to build yourself up because you have to love yourself first. And I know it's really difficult for a lot of people to do. It was really difficult for me, especially to actually love myself because, 4 years of constantly tearing yourself down, it's difficult. But I have gotten better at it, and, I've tried to help a lot of people with this because I know a lot of people suffer with confidence issues and, being really just scared of a lot of things, but you have to make that first step, even though it's really scary. You have to make the first step because you never know what's going to happen. So guys, I'm probably going to rant maybe a little bit more, but I want to say, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up so I can know if you want to see more in this series. And also, please leave a comment down in the comment section below if maybe you're having problems with confidence or something of the like. And if anyone out there sees a comment where they could help, please respond to it. Like I've said before, I want this to become a discussion board where we can help other people and post problems that we're having, related to the video and whatnot. So I really hope that you guys will do that. And I'm very proud of all of my subscribers who have actually put in effort to try and help people who are leaving comments and, talking about their life and how they didn't like it or maybe something was going wrong. And just being there for someone that you don't know is just amazing to me. Because, a lot of people really don't care, but it's nice to know that a good portion of my subscribers actually do care about other people. So, once again, you guys are the best subscribers on YouTube. I'm probably going to end this video really soon because I don't have much more to talk about. Unfortunately, confidence for me is something that I have not experienced a lot of. I've just kind of recently broken the grounds to it. But, if you are having confidence problems, confidence can come in any form. It can be about your body. It can be about how people view you. It can be about your music, your art, school. It can be about anything, really. Just try your hardest to build yourself up. And, it's really difficult to get in the habit of doing something. So if you are having a problem saying maybe you are doing this, you wake up one morning and you say, I am confident. I believe I can do this. And then, the next day, it's 3 p.m. and you say, oh God, I forgot to do it. If that is your problem, the best thing to do is to write it down. Just to write it down and keep it really close to you. Someplace that you'll always look. For me, that's my computer desk because I'm always on my computer. So that is just a little tip I have. I really hope that this has helped anyone out there. And once again, if you are having any problems, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I will try to get to you, and so will all the other people that actually are awesome and respond to people who are having problems. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I have my new computer built. It's freaking awesome. I am really excited. I'm going to be able to render faster, lag-free Minecraft, all that good stuff. I'm working on my secret Let's Play. I know this is a little off topic from the video, but I am working on my secret Let's Play, and I'm just saying, but it is freaking amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. As soon as Dead Space 2 is done, probably a couple days, maybe a week after it's done, you will see the first episode of it go up. Really hoping you guys will enjoy it because I'm putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. More music's on the way. And, guys, YouTube really has changed my life, and I'm really grateful for everyone who has supported me along the way. So anyways, guys, I will see you on the next episode. My name is Banana Pilot.